Hi, I'm Nick Zeisler. In this video, I'll share some thoughts about process engineering and how it can fit into your overall CX approach. It's one of three operations you'll want to consider once you have your CX strategy aligned with your corporate strategy. Now, in a nearby video on the voice of the customer, I share the importance of going beyond simply collecting or reporting your VOC data. As I like to say, if all you're doing is reporting it, CX becomes a lot like the weather. Sure, it's a topic of conversation and interest. Sure, it impacts you, but nobody ever does anything about it. The surest way to waste all the effort you put into your VOC collection and analysis is to throw it up on a slide every month and leave it at that. So what should you do with it? Well, that's where we borrow something from the military that we like to call continuous process improvement, or CPI. Now, on a personal note, CPI is near and dear to my heart. I started out as an operations research analyst years ago and progressed through CPI, Six Sigma, and Lean. The discipline actually goes by many names, and there are nuances and the inevitable turf wars between different branches of the practice. But here I'll simply categorize all such efforts as process engineering. The goal is simply to improve what you do. I've been a Lean Six Sigma black belt and practitioner for a while, and in fact that's how I came to the field of CX in the first place. You see, historically, process engineering was focused on using resources in a more efficient and impactful way. Six Sigma, Lean, all those tools were about using fewer resources by reducing variation and errors in our processes so as to better leverage our capital. In the military, we even call operations research the science of better. But process engineering can also be used for other purposes as well, namely in the field of CX. We can use it to drive improvements in our customers' experiences. It's as simple as changing the top line goal that you're trying to achieve from the traditional resource use on the one hand to NPS, CSAT, or whatever your CX KPI is on the other. In the end, you really don't even need to make a choice because you save resources and money and improve customers' experiences. Because when you think about it, the universe of processes that are wasteful and misuse resources, things that are traditionally targets of process engineering in the first place in order to save us money, that overlaps quite a lot with those things that make our customers' experiences less enjoyable too. We want to save money and resources by reducing calls into customer support. Guess what? That's good for us and also improves our customers' experiences. We want to improve the quality of our products so they're more durable. So do our customers. In fact, it's really just about changing the prioritization more than anything else. When we do things like Pareto analysis, root cause determination, overall impact of losses, we just need to use these metrics that reflect our customers' experiences. Again, the potential project work is likely from the same pool of improvement opportunities. We just take a slightly different approach to how we choose which projects to pursue and in which priority order. So rather than simply saying which of these projects will have the most financial bang for the buck, we ask instead, how will our CX metrics improve if we improve this process? And we prioritize along those lines, taking out our customers' biggest pain points first. Now, don't worry because we'll still save money, but we'll be doing it while also deliberately improving our customers' experiences. For example, we may end up taking on a relatively simple process improvement project that doesn't really impact us financially so much, but in the end has a tremendous positive impact on our customers when and how they interact with our brand or our products or services or with our people. The real beauty here too is actually twofold because yes, that project will save us money because it'll make us more efficient, but also by design, it'll further endear our customers to us, driving up loyalty, repeat purchases, share of wallet, and referrals to new customers, all of which add up to more sales and more revenues. That's money saved and money made. What's nice too is that it also encourages a customer-centric culture to see our upper levels of leadership deliberately using customer experience to prioritize its strategic process engineering efforts. There's more to say about that in the Culture episode of this short video series, which you can access nearby along with videos on CX strategic alignment and your VOC operations. Also, as always, feel free to find me at any of these places if you'd like to discuss this more. Thanks, and I'll see you online.